who might be resistant otherwise.
But it's really
I
seriously
thought that
awesome.
was pretty.
It's also
pretty hot episode. Like, anyway.
What, the woman?
Well,
you're gonna break the internet if you keep going.
Their chemistry.
Oh, okay.
Their chemistry is really, really well established.
And it's also the series is created by, and I can never remember his name, and it makes me feel like a bad person.
Same guy who did Doctor Who.
Well, he's the showrunner for Doctor Who now. Darn it, not Russell T Davies, the other guy that I'm completely blanking on. Moffat. Stephen
Moffat.
Yes.
Yeah.
So it's like the two best shows on the BBC right now.
Right, but it's much better than Doctor Who. Oh my God, Doctor Who is
stupid.
Too campy for my taste.
Okay, it's very campy.
I'm so sorry. Let's just all clap our hands if we believe in fairies.
That was the Russell T Davies era.
Well,
he's gone now. It's okay. It's not quite so bad.
Except for the Weeping Angels, I can't get into it.
Well, he Stephen Moffat wrote that first episode with the Angels. He did all the good episodes of the David Tennant era.
Well, that doesn't surprise me.
I think he wrote it.
Well, anyway.
He's late running as a bogey. Not sure what that means, but... Right. He wrote Tauntaun.
Late running as a pokey.
I didn't see The Adventures of Tintin, or Tauntaun, however you pronounce it. But I've heard it's very good.
On NPR, it's Tauntaun.
Yes. Well.
For educated folk, it's Tauntaun. I guess.
Well, you know what, though? She used to watch me, or she not watch me. She used to watch me watch Doctor Who. You used to watch Doctor Who a little bit with me, but there was like a particular episode that made you just say, that's it, I'm done. Because you really
Pretty much every season ender where you had to clap your hands if you believed in Doctor Who was just a little bit too much crap to take. It's like, really, just write a story that makes some kind of sense. And that's not just like appealing to emotions to try to suspend disbelief. Like, actually make me believe it.
At least Star Trek has technobabble to lean on.
Well, right.
That's not magic.
No.
Well.
Yeah. It's too magical, but it doesn't work because it's a science fiction show and it should be more based, I guess, on the laws of physics.
Or something.
I don't know. It's just too disjointed. I can't get into it.
Have fun with the Canucks game there, Enclave. See, I pronounced that right.
What are the Canucks?
They hockey.
Oh. That's why I don't know it.
Yeah. Anything else exciting going on?
Nope. Not really. I wish I could contribute more, but...
Are you going to stream some games? Well, you know what? That brings up an interesting idea that I had, which was, is anyone familiar with Game Center CX from Japan, also known as Retro Game Challenge? I think it was on
I'm not.
Kotaku for a few episodes. It's basically they get this guy, yes, Areno. Okay, some people definitely are. So, if you really want to know all about it, Wikipedia, as with anything, Game Center CX. It was this Japanese show. It's about a decade old, a little less, where it was this Japanese guy who used to play games back in his youth, like Nintendo or Famicom, as it was there. But he's not like a real gamer now. And there's like challenges. He has a challenge every episode to play one of these old games and I guess just beat it. And can that happen? And sometimes he does, and sometimes he doesn't. And it's like edited together. It's kind of like a Let's Play, but produced well, which sadly most aren't. Yeah, and also edited. And I was thinking, wouldn't it be great to have someone who's not really a gamer, but did play some NES back in the day? And
when I was like 6 years old. Give
you challenges like, hey, can you beat Bowser in the first world of Super Mario Brothers?
Maybe.
See? And that's stuff that she might be able to do. Like, can you get a rupee in Legend of Zelda? Can you find the jump button in Castlevania? Something like that would just take like an hour or two for her to figure out.
Probably.
Yeah. So.
I don't even know Castlevania.
That's terrible. That's a great game.
I know I've heard the music because you made me listen to it.
I have?
In the car.
And yeah, I wouldn't play. It would be.
I know.
I'm so mean to woman.
You are. You're so mean.
And so, okay, say at least one person would watch that show. See, we're doing, what is this? This is, like market research. We're like Mad Men.
An informal survey.
Can I be Peggy?
Conduct now. Only if I can be Dawn.
Okay.
Alright. That works. Why are you making an ugly face?
It's kind of hot.
You're kind of gay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I will watch everything. I agree. Like, hey, I can beat Zelda. Kinda. Anyway, this isn't anything that would happen.
Did you have to cheat during your marathon?
No. It was hard.
Okay.
And then Pat had to do the second quest. Because it was hard. And he would complain and whine, because that's what Pat does.
Maybe me and Frank should do this thing.
You should. If you're not familiar with Frank from Pat the NES Punk, yes. Him and Woman definitely seem to be on the same wavelength when it comes to video games and internet and technology.
Yeah.
So, gardening.
He gardens too?
Yeah, I told you that.
Oh, yeah.
Frank and Woman. That should be the name of a show. Frank and Woman.
We could talk about gardening. It would be like what is it? The Splendid Dish. And that SNL skit.
The Delicious Dish.
Delicious Dish.
The Delicious Dish.
Yeah.
From NPR.
We could talk about gardening and our cats. And how we hate video games.
That's true. Cats.
And technology.
You really are. You are like a 50-year-old man living in Southern California.
Yeah. Or an 80-year-old Southern woman, one of those things.
So watch Frank and Woman. Frank and Woman tonight at 8.
What does Internet Nick mean?
Nickname. It's okay.
Oh.
All the scary lingo can just go right over your head.
Okay.
A female? I have arrived at the wrong stream. Good day. Yeah, I know. On Twitch TV, I should have you, like, playing Call of Duty and saying you're poning some sluts and stuff like that. That's what they do.
Oh. Yeah.
Nothing against Twitch TV, certainly, but...
Woman
jokes. Women can be geeks.
He's running really late.
I know.
It's like...
I haven't even heard a ding-dong.
Half over or something.
I think I heard a cat collapse.
How long do you usually talk?
Like an hour. The first 20 minutes.
Done half over.
It is done darn half over. Ding ding do 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 do.
Shut up.
Anyway.
Leave me alone.
I'm sorry.
Flea Market Madness. That's what we're going to be participating in this weekend or so, I'm told.
Are we? Are you coming with me to the flea market?
Maybe.
Oh my god. We can find some uncommon games.
Do people know where we live? Can I say where we're going?
North Carolina.
Okay.
That's fine.
No, he's not dead. Commodore's not dead. We just
got
a text from him.
No, you got a text like 15 minutes ago.
He probably stopped
20 minutes ago.
Subway.
Eat fresh.
Well.
Yeah, so generally...
What is Kanga?
You, apparently. I like Woman better.
I like... Yeah. He probably is dead.
Was he texting while driving? Dead.
Or maybe he pulled over.
So since you never watch the stream and other people are new to the stream, or maybe new to the stream, generally the first 20 minutes is news, which we kind of went over by talking about PAX East and Sherlock from the BBC.
Which is not new.
Shut up. The next 20 minutes is the main subject, which this time is supposed to be indie games. Are they here to stay?
I am such a poor substitute.
You are a terrible substitute, but frankly, you talk more than the cat.
A little bit.
And then the last 20 minutes is question and answer time. So.
I can tell you about history.
Yeah, tell us about history.
There's
any history news?
A lot of history.
Anything exciting going on in the history field? Take that as no.
No.
So, you know what else I can talk about from PAX East, though? Anyone who hasn't gone to RetroWare TV and seen the footage that John D. Ooh, you're making big noises by doing that.
I'm sorry.
Shouldn't do that. Anyone? Oh, no, it's not even pointing at you. My goodness. This is why we can't have nice things. There. If you have not yet, go to retrowaretv.com and you can see... Like you can see the footage that John D. and I took from PAX East. It was basically... a couple of the meat of the subject was a couple of interviews with Joe Santulli of a bunch of things. He was of Digital Press, the Video Game History Museum, and the Classic Gaming Expo, which is going on this August, I believe, in Vegas, baby. Las Vegas, which I'm going to see if I can go to. But
So wait, there are 2 different museums I see here on the
there are, and
website.
I'm looking at the credits from the thing here. Video Game History Museum. It doesn't exist yet. They just had a Kickstarter. See, go. This is why you need to go and watch the video at retrowaretv.com, because I interviewed Joe Santulli. John interviewed Gary Vincent of the American Classic Arcade Museum, which is up there in New Hampshire, and they specialize in arcade games. It's at Fun Spot, which is the world's largest arcade. If you've ever seen King of Kong, that's where it is.
Commodore's here.
Didn't even ring the bell.
Commodore's here.
So yes, and Joe Santulli, the Video Game History Museum focuses more on consoles. I think he's going to the bathroom.
All right.
Yep, bathroom.
That's fair enough.
So the Video Game History Museum, which focuses more on consoles, it's these 3 guys that have a huge collection. It's amazing. They're going to be at E3 this year. Pat and I were there last year. We interviewed them and gave a little tour. It's awesome. But they're looking for a permanent place. Go to vghmuseum.org.
I think they should move
to see more
to
information
North
on that.
Carolina and express a need for a collections management
And pay a lot of money.
person.
Yes. That's for that. And then Gary Vincent of the American Classic Arcade Museum is classicarcademuseum.org. This is all official stuff, people, with .orgs in the name. So, yes, but if you want more information,
Wait, do they have...
go to retrowaretv.com.
Do they have 501c3 status?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, you can donate and deduct from your taxes.
Heck yeah.
Donate all our money.
That's awesome.
Donate our cats.
No.
Donate our wine.
No. I don't think so.
Let's talk indie games. Good idea. It's almost indie game talking time.
That means independent games.
Very good analysis.
I think.
But I think I'm going to kick you off the podcast anyway.
Whoa, are we doing a podcast here?
We are. Oh, man.
Oh, my goodness.
No.
Looking by...
She's way better.
We're
looking
not
than the
anymore.
Commodore.
I've been seeing a lot of that. So.
Sexy.
All right.
Pachow!
Woo.
So,
Yes.
we shall be right back after this
Ow.
blam.
It's so close.
Yes! No more filler!
Hey.
Sorry, filler.
I thought the filler pro's probably pretty good. I may or may not have just come from a business meeting.
That's no excuse.
Is it?
This is way more important than a job
It's okay.
that pays a salary.
I'm sure. I'm sure
Man.
all of you people understand.
Do you realize what we're
I did make it. Of course I made it, Onion Knight. Don't be ridiculous.
Do you
Of course
realize
I
we're
made
making like 60 cents a day off of this AdSense revenue on
60?
the site?
I thought it was like 40, but that's okay.
Maybe it went up.
What are we doing? We're taking a break?
Yeah,
we're
we're
going to start
about
the real
to take a break,
podcast?
since it's been like half an hour.
What have we done?
We talked about
Are we done
PAX
yet?
East
Oh, we're done. We talked about Past East. Okay.
and Sherlock on the BBC.
Okay.
And
I don't know anything about that. That's good.
Yeah.
Yeah, good.
There's no news. We just talked about it because that's like one of the few geek things Ashley knows.
Perfect.
So, and her name's Woman.
Yes.
So, all right. So we're going to have a quick break, come right back, and talk about indie games.
Yes, we're going to talk about indie games.
Completely off the cuff.
Did you do the That's Right, You Geeks?
Maybe.
I'm going to do it when I come back.
Okay. Ready?
Yep.
Be right back.